Workbook CRM, have you just started looking for a new CRM system, or maybe you looked at Workbook some time ago and for whatever reason you didn't go ahead? Well, this is the session for you. A refresher if you've seen it before, or for those new people, what are the essential things that Workbooks gives you, and why is it different from other CRM solutions out there? So hello, my name is Tim Wilmot with the Systems. Thanks for joining me, those of you watching live on this event, and thanks very much for attending. We are a provider of CRM solutions for small and mid-sized businesses, and we hope to provide simple to use, really easy to use, affordable solutions to help you with your sales, marketing, and customer support activities. Now, everyone uses CRM in different ways. Everyone's got different requirements. I wouldn't have enough time on this event to go through all of the extensive capabilities of Workbooks. So if you want more of a deeper dive into Workbooks for your company, get into the specifics of what it's going to mean to you, the benefits to your company, then please contact any of us at Wiz Systems, and we'll be happy to arrange a one-to-one session with you and obviously go over your needs. Now, the audio part of this presentation is one where you've got a question, pop those into the questions section on your meeting control panel. I'll do my best to answer those at the end. We're probably done in under half an hour, and really just home in on the top 5 benefits of Workbooks. Why is it different from other CRM solutions out there? Quick mention about Wiz Systems. We're a long-standing provider of CRM solutions. We're an independent CRM solutions provider, providing Workbooks and other leading CRM solutions to many small and mid-sized businesses. We provide everything you need for Workbooks. So we provision a product, but we consult with you to make sure it's set up correctly and help you with the implementation, getting it set up to your requirements, providing you training. Training can be your place, our place, or online, and all the ongoing support as well. Key thing that we want to home in on when we start working with you, what's the key drivers for you looking at a new CRM solution? Have you just started up in business and you recognize you need something to help you with business development? Or maybe you're replacing an older style legacy CRM solution. You want something a little bit more whizzy, a little bit more up to date. I think there can be a number of different reasons. So that's a key thing for us to home in on those and really help try and drive some ROI, some objective reasons for investing in a new CRM solution like Workbooks. Okay, so what is Workbooks? Well, it's a ready-made CRM solution to help you manage information about contacts, manage all the information you need to know about your prospects, leads, customers. It's very customizable as well, that I'll go into that later on. Very strong on marketing. So if you want to promote your business, your products more effectively and leverage the data that's in your CRM solution, Workbooks is really, really good at doing that. One of the key differences, and one of the differences I'll go into when I dive into the application proper very, very shortly, is that Workbooks understands financial transactions. It understands quotes, orders, invoices, credit notes, payments, contracts. It knows all that. Very different from other CRM solutions that either can't track that information or have to have some kind of a flaky link to a quotation system. All that's built into Workbooks, and we can track all of your opportunities in there as well. Do you have customer service people? Do you have anybody that works on a help desk or customer support, technicians, engineers? They too could be using Workbooks. Very important to consider everyone in your organization that is customer facing that needs access to the CRM tool. So we can present with customization of Workbooks, we can present different information to a service person compared to a salesperson. And Workbooks, as well as it being a great personal productivity tool, it's a great management tool as well. Lovely dashboards and reports that it can give you to help you know what's working well, what isn't working so well in your business, help you make decisions, really, help you control and manage your business or your department. And Workbook's been around a long time. It's a UK company. All the data is in the UK, 100% cloud, nothing to install. You can be up and running very, very quickly, and all GDPR compliant as well. Okay, let me take you into Workbooks proper then. We're going to just an example of what Workbooks looks like. Now, Workbooks is available on any device. It's mobile. It's got a mobile app as well. So whatever application, device you're using, wherever you are, you've got access to Workbooks. I'm showing it to you in Chrome today. And first of all, the first key differentiator I want to go through with Workbooks, the thing that a lot of people remark back to us when they start using Workbooks, or they look at it for the first time, or they compare it with other SIM solutions, Workbooks is really easy to use. It's got that familiar look and feel. It looks like your Windows desktop with your start button and your start menu there. It's got that familiar look and feel straight away. Nothing's more than a few mouse clicks away. It's very intuitive, very easy to use. At the heart of it, of course, is information about your contacts, people that you're working with. So from my start menu here, right at the top of that menu, and this menu can be configured to, depending on what access rights you've got, so many options for defining who can or can't access different aspects of CRM. So right at the top there, we've got the basic building blocks of a CRM solution, the people and organizations you deal with, the companies and contacts you deal with. If I dive into organizations, first of all, and instantly back there, but go back to the main menu, we've got access to all the other things that you want to do in a CRM solution, managing your activities, managing your emails. We link to Outlook and we can integrate with any email system out there. So you can track all of your emails backwards and forwards. Customer cases, sales. If you're a salesperson, sales manager, sales director, then you've got access to all the important information there. Marketing people, loads of marketing stuff that we can manage and track in Workbooks. And on the finance side, as I was saying earlier, we understand financial transactions. Let me dive into a client's record here, just give you an example of what the information looks like. Let's say it's got that familiar look and feel. It looks like your Windows application. By all of these different records, you're able to minimize them, maximize them, move them around the screen, resize them and so on. So Workbooks is very customized. That's the second differentiator. So first difference compared to other SIM solutions, ease of use. Second thing is it's very customizable. All of these screens can be changed by you. No coding required. It's very easy for anyone, provided they have the access rights, to change this information, to take things away, to move it into a different place, to create new forms and screens as well. So it's whatever you want it to be. Third key differentiator is that we track financial transactions. So here on the main screen, we're on the main tab. You've got a row of tabs across the top of the company record. On that main tab, we can see the financial transactions against that account. I can just zoom over, I can drill down into that, or just scroll over my row of tabs, click on transactions there. And here we see, in a certain sequence, all of the quotes, orders, invoices, credit notes, contracts with that particular client. So we can click on any of these invoices here and get a little bit more information about that invoice. So this screen here, top half of the screen, shows me all of the top level information about the invoice number, date, who is it going to, for example. Scroll down, here's the two items on that quote. So we can track products and services in Workbooks, all right? So there's your price list built into Workbooks, so you can very easily generate quotes, orders, and invoices from it. Another key differentiator of Workbooks are the dashboards in the system, customizable dashboards. So depending on your job role, you can define these metrics, if you like. These metrics, these panels here might be tables, a grid-like display. There might be some graphics as well. You can see here quite a wide variety of different graphics, donut charts, really homing in on any of the sort of KPI information that you as a user, it's important for you as a user. Very customizable. Users could create their own if you want them to. These dashboards can be shared, but really, really useful to help you see what's going on in your CRM solution and help you make decisions and so on. So those are the first four key differentiators of workbooks: ease of use, very customizable, the ability to track financial transactions, creating quotes from it, creating orders, invoices. We do have optional links to Sage 50, QuickBooks, and Xero, if those are the main financial solutions you're using. So you can share information between the two, sharing transactions, triggering things, backing workbooks from a transaction somewhere else. You can do some really quite clever things on the customer journey on a financial transaction. So there's certain things that have to happen when an invoice goes out or when a contract is created. You can do that with workbooks. We've got some quite nice workflow automations in workbooks too, to get it to do things automatically based on certain triggers. And fourthly, dashboards. The fifth thing I'd like to go through is affordable pricing. So of course there is a cost to workbooks. There's a subscription. It's an annual subscription, but it's very affordable. Now there are two different flavors of workbooks that you can go for. There's the CRM edition. That's, if you like, the most popular standard edition of workbooks that pretty much gives you everything I've just shown you. But Business Edition gives you everything that CRM does, plus the ability to go beyond the quote stage. So CRM Edition goes up to, if you think about the customer journey, CRM Edition goes up to the quote stage. You can do quotes from it. And then if you want to then convert quotes to orders, post an invoice, do the financials, then you'll need Business Edition. Now you can, the important thing here, you can mix and match these different editions together. Unlike some other CRM solutions that they kind of shoehorn you, everyone has got to use edition X or version Y. Not the case with workbooks. Say if you have 5 users and there's only one of you that wants to create invoices or orders or sales orders, no problem. You can have 4 people on CRM, the lower cost CRM, and then the other person, one person on business. You can mix and match these editions. We do have other pricing as well for other very popular add-ons, the Outlook integration, integrations to other applications, just taking workbooks a little bit further beyond a standard sort of CRM solution out there. And we at Wizard Systems, we would also, when you start working with us, we'd also dive into what help do you need for getting this up and running. Now, we do have some clients that do their own thing with workbooks. They just take the subscription and they're prepared to do a little bit of research on how workbooks needs to be set up and how to use it. There's loads of resources and training materials we can give you. But if, on the other hand, you're busy, focused on your business, I mean, these are our skills. Every week, we're putting together these solutions for different organizations. So we've got the skills and the personnel here to work with you and develop a program, develop a plan, all right, on what help do you need. Maybe you just need a little bit of help. Maybe you just need a few hours coaching on where everything is in workbooks, and then off you go. You set up your own system, set up your users, import your own data, set up your own templates, off you go. Or you may be so busy, you don't want to get involved in that, and you pass that over to us. You save the knowledge. We're partnering together and making sure we've got a shared success in making sure this is all going to work for you, delivered on time. Everybody knows how to use it with our training, and affordable as well, working within your budget. So we can give you full details pricing. Once we know your requirements, then we're happy to give you all the information you need on that. Right, we're nearly done. I said we would be done in under half an hour. Covering the top 5. Why is Workbooks CRM different? What are the top 5 reasons why Workbooks is different from the plethora of CRM solutions out there? And there seems to be one new CRM system out there every week or month. But Workbooks has been around a long time. It's a mature product. It is different from many other CRM solutions. Right. Questions then. Josh is asking, can Workbooks CRM scale with our business as we grow? Good question. We've got, okay, so you can see when I was using Workbooks, very, very fast. But if you're many users, that would be a concern to you, of course. Would it grow with me? Do I have to change it after a year? I've got so far with Workbooks, and I put on more users, more data. Is it going to suddenly grind to a halt? Not the case with Workbooks. We've got lots of referenceable sites where we can show you, explain to you where Workbooks is supporting many hundreds of users across the world, and also millions of records in the application as well. So I would say that in our experience, Josh, Workbooks is very scalable. So yeah, I mean, if you just start off with a few users, you safe in the knowledge that you can grow with that application. And also, going back to, I was mentioning about the customizability of Workbooks. Well, you might start off in a very simple way. If this is your first CRM solution, or you're just really transferring data from an older CRM system, you may just kind of replicate what you've got right now. But you know that you can take it further forwards. You can track more information, more detailed information. You can customize it, tweak it as time goes on. So hopefully that answers your question. A roundabout way of answering your question. Amir, hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. Amir, is my data secure? How does Workbooks handle data security and permissions? Well, Workbooks is an enterprise level grade security system. Customer data, the protection, the security of customer data is really important to Workbooks. I know that all the data is encrypted. We've got role-based access controls, and it's got to be honest with you, in the data centers where the data physically is, and it's all in the UK. It's not underneath some mountain in California. It's all in the UK. Very, very secure. A level of security, to be honest with you, that most businesses on their own could not afford. So all of your data is isolated from other customers using the system. It's all partitioned. All right. So Workbooks uses a multi-tenant architecture to protect that, to isolate your data. It's got really good certifications as well. ISO 27001, if that number's correct. So really high standards of data security, compliance, integrity. It's all GDPR compliant. Workbooks themselves are GDPR compliant. We've got two-factor authentication on the login as well. When we set up users, we can set up users with different access rights. You can really go to town on user security. Who can see what, who can delete stuff, who can amend stuff, and so on. So very, very secure application. We do have a little white paper, Amir, that we can email over to you that gives you a lot more information. It'll sort of white paper on data security with Workbooks. Okay, I don't think there's any more questions. So thanks very much to those of you on here live asking those. Okay, so I'm about done then. A quick tour around Workbooks. What does it look like? Why is it different? and a bit more information about us, your CRM supplier, what we can do for you on your CRM project. So if you would like to take this a step further, we'd love to hear from you. There is a trial version of Workbooks as well, but ideally we get to show you Workbooks first, understand, you know, as I said at the beginning, everyone is going to use CRM in a slightly different way. Everyone in the same industry is going to use Workbooks CRM in a different way. You've got different processes, all right? Everyone handles a sales inquiry in a different way, a sales order in a different way, financial implementation procedures in a different way. So we recognize that, and we need to show you how Workbooks how you could use Workbooks, and then we can pop you on a free trial to further convince you this is the right solution going forward. So if you want to take it a step forward, there's our contact details, phone number. My name again is Tim Wilmot, tim@wizard-systems.com. There's our website, wizard-systems.com or .co.uk. Thanks very much. Catch up with you on the next event. Bye-bye.